All right, good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be getting underway with the beginning of our Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus ladies shootout draft here this afternoon. We will be getting underway with that at 4 p.m. sharp. So you're about 8 minutes off getting underway, ladies. Number one out at 4 o'clock will be Lauren Finger riding Beljay Shandy Jane. Number two will be Lauren Newton riding Badger. Number three out in the ladies will be Heidi Smith riding Smith Family Just Joyce. Number four will be Rachel Cheers riding Donrika Nimble. Number five will be Elle Parker riding Toy Boy. Number six will see Beck Hayes riding Shadak Audi. And number seven will be Megan Spicer riding Tubby. Number eight will be Shari Knutson riding Chicks Playgirl. Number nine will be Cat Creek riding Dave. Number 10 will be Megan McIntosh riding Carrigan's Fitz, Goldie. Number 11 will be Hayley Condon riding Diego. They're the first 10 riders and horses out in our Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus ladies draft. A big thank you to both of those wonderful Angus studs for their support here at Willinga at Juandah Plains for 2023. A big thank you to Roger and Tam Boschhammer, of course, from Sandon Glenoch Angus. And also a wonderful thank you to Greg and Sally Chappell from Dulverton Angus stud. Both of those studs have genetics in the herd here at Juandah Plains. And we are thoroughly thankful for having them cooperate the way they have here to be a part of this amazing ladies event here at Juandah Plains for 2023.
Established in 1994 and based in Canberra, award-winning electrical contractors Shepherd Electrical are an industry leader with a reputation for delivering complex, high-quality electrical infrastructure throughout the Capital Region, southern New South Wales and Western Queensland. Condabri Beef is a family-owned and operated business providing a high-quality environment for livestock, people, suppliers and service providers. Condabri Beef ensures each year their customers receive over 50,000 head of prime grain-fed beef. Sandon Glenoch Angus is a family-owned and operated seed stock operation. Bulls that work is their belief, and they cover all bases from fertility, performance data, adaptation and customer satisfaction. Sandon Glenoch Angus's breeding philosophy is that bulls must graze, adapt and perform quickly with minimum inputs, and their 600 females must calve in their calving period every year. Cree Santa Gertrudis is a renowned family-owned Santa Gertrudis operation breeding cattle since 1967. Cree is supplying Santa Gertrudis bulls for today's beef market and offer the complete package: maternal quality, carcass merit and maximum hybrid vigour. Cree Santa Gertrudis genetics have been purchased by Willinga Pastoral Co. as part of their breed plan. Dulverton Angus, founded in 1981, the Dulverton Angus breeding objectives haven't changed. They're all about maternal and carcass excellence. The stud mission still rings true after 41 years of breeding quality Angus cattle. Surely there is no other reason to produce beef other than to satisfy the eating quality expectations of the 21st century beef consumer, consistently and priced competitively. Willinga Pastoral Co. possesses Dulverton genetics across a number of their assets, and the Dulverton team enjoys working with the Willinga Group to produce superior beef. Experts choose Collier's Agribusiness for their track record, experience, international reach, trust and high level of detail. Colliers provide one true full-service agency that works with clients from conception to completion across commercial, residential, engineering and all asset classes including agribusiness, industrial, residential, retail, office, hotels and healthcare. Colliers Agribusiness strive to deliver results to add enduring value through their knowledge in market opportunities, national collaboration, strong relationships and international reach. Collier's clients benefit from the team's understanding of investing and divesting agribusiness assets, as most of our experts have lifelong backgrounds in rural properties. With a collaborative approach, Colliers can maximise the optional opportunity of your property. With over 30 years of rural stock and property experience to draw on, Rural Property and Livestock have the knowledge and resources necessary to achieve the best possible results. Their agents are committed to going the extra mile to deliver those results and work in partnership with their clients. Rural Property and Livestock have been influential in putting together property acquisitions for the Willinga Pastoral Co's portfolio, beginning with Juandah Plains. Herefords Australia are focused on sustainability through fertility, feed efficiency and longevity, productivity through weight for age and finishing ability on grass and grain, profitability through superior carcass quality outcomes. Herefords Australia are driving genetic gain through the adoption of genomic technology and breeding cattle that deliver outcomes that benefit the modern Australian beef industry. Willinga at Juandah Plains would like to thank our live stream partner, Pilatus Aircraft, for their kind support. Sufcon Civil and Mining Solutions, based in Roma, is your local, dependable, end-to-end partner for all civil construction projects throughout southern and western Queensland. Their long-term, highly experienced workforce are proven in all disciplines of civil construction, specialising in earth-moving, roadworks, plumbing and drainage, and civil and mining infrastructure. With over 75 years combined experience, the management team have built a reputation for their alternative designs and innovative contractual arrangements that surpass clients' expectations. Commencing their business in Longreach in the Northern Territory, Sufcon understand the importance of supporting local communities and businesses in which they operate. During the past 2 years, the team at Sufcon has worked closely with Juandah Aggregation to successfully deliver the bulk earthworks and roadworks for the Campdraft Arena and the 1.5 kilometre bitumen-sealed airstrip right here at Juandah Plains. These projects showcase Sufcon's skills and capabilities to tackle complex projects by working closely with their clients from design to delivery and ensuring value for money outcomes. Sufcon would like to make special mention to Terry and his team at Juandah Aggregation for their ongoing support and confidence in Sufcon's expertise and capability in assisting with the civil construction works over the past years. Sufcon is committed to continuing this relationship into the future. As a civil construction business at the forefront of industry standards, Sufcon strives to maintain a reputation of placing their clients first. For all your civil construction needs, give the team at Sufcon a call. The Willinga at Juandah Plains organisers would like to thank the following event sponsors: McKechnie Earthmoving for sponsoring the Willinga at Juandah Plains Open Campdraft, Collier's Agribusiness for sponsoring the Maiden Campdraft, Shepherd Electrical for sponsoring the Maiden for Maiden Campdraft, Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus for sponsoring the Ladies Campdraft, Pumps and Solar for sponsoring the Teams Campdraft. A very big thank you to our sponsors, Scott's Haulage, Westlink.
All right, looks like we're ready to go with our Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus stud ladies draft here this afternoon. A fast game's a good game. We have 63 beautiful lady competitors to get through our ladies competition here this afternoon. And first out will be Lauren Finger riding Bell J, Shandy Jane. She'll be followed by Lauren Newton and Badger in 2. Heidi Smith will ride Smith Family Just Joyce in 3. Rachel Cheers will ride Don Rika Nimble in number 4. El Parker and Toy Boy. Please be ready. Under the watchful eye, of course, of Lindy Hick. Big thank you to Lindy for judging our ladies competition here in the inaugural year. It's our pleasure to have you on board, Lindy. We're currently watching in camp number 1, Lauren Finger riding Bell J, Shandy Jane. Lauren making her way out onto the course. Oh boy, little black bally through a hard right-hand turn with no indicator, and unfortunately Lauren and Shandy Jane are going to leave with a cutout score only. A cutout score of 19. 19 for cutout for Lauren Finger and Bell J, Shandy Jane. As we go down to number 2, Lauren Newton riding Badger. Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know Lauren Newton, Undoubtedly one of the hardest working committee members here throughout the program, been working tirelessly for months and months and months to put this together. If you don't know this young lady, go and introduce yourself and please say thank you. An incredibly cool customer in the role that she is carrying here this year. And I can't tell you how good it's been for someone like me to be a part of this program and work alongside Lauren Newton, riding Badger. Number 3, you'll see Heidi Smith, riding Smith Family, Just Joyce. Number 4 will be Rachel Cheers, riding Don Rick and Nimble. Oh, a little bit of trouble there around the middle of the arena too for Badger, and Lauren Newton will have a score to hand for you, Lauren, of 20 points for cutout, and to the lead of the ladies you go for 20 points for cutout. Heidi Smith will make her way in. Of course, this young lady has worked tirelessly here as well. Heidi's riding Smith Family, Just Joyce. Joins us at number 3 in the draw. Number 4 will be Rachel Cheers. Elle Parker will be in 5. Beck Hayes in 6. Megan Spicer in 7. Shari Knutson, you'll ride One Time Crimson in number 8. And Cat Creek, you'll ride Dave in number 9. Heidi Smith, we're watching in camp, riding Smith Family, Just Joyce. The lady you're watching outside right now, ladies and gentlemen, was the lady champion at Willinga Park this year, and she was riding this horse, Smith Family, Just Joyce. They were the winning combination of the ladies at Willinga Park. Oh, not a whole lot of joy there, unfortunately, for Heidi. She's going to leave the working area with a cutout score only, and a cutout score of 15. Even the best of the best can have that happen. Such is a great level of the sport of camp drafting. Number 4 out, Rachel Cheers is who we're watching right now, riding Don Rika Nimble. Rachel will be followed by Elle Parker and Toy Boy in 5. Beck Hayes and Shadak Audi in 6. Megan Spicer and Tubby in 7. And Shari Knutson in number 8. Please be ready. Currently watching at number 4 in the draw. 63 ladies to get through. Now, if we have to run off a ladies cutout, we shall do that immediately. If we don't, we will already find a cutout champion along with our ladies champion. We will then run the 12 cutout contestants from the open. You will run your 12 head runoff. The 12 contestants from our open have already been called out. That draw will be done very shortly, and I will be calling the draw out for those 12 cutout runoff riders for the open. That will be happening at the completion of the ladies, and then we will be running our ladies presentation. Rachel Cheers and Don Rika Nimble, a score to hand, a cutout score only 16, 1 and 6, 16 for camp. As we move on now to Elle Parker riding Toy Boy, they're number 5 in the draw of 63. They'll be followed by Beck Hayes riding Shadak Audi. Megan Spicer will be in 7 riding Tubby. Shari Knutson, you'll ride One Time Crimson in number 8. Cat Creek and Dave in 9. Megan McIntosh will ride Carrigan's FTZE or Goldie. Hayley Condon, you'll ride Diego in 11. Currently watching Elle Parker in the cutout yard. She's riding Toy Boy. Makes her way back into the cattle. Waiting to get her beast clear. Calls for outside. Now we make our way out onto the course for El Parker and Toy Boy. She'll be followed by Beck Hayes in 6. Megan Spicer in 7. Shari Knutson in 8. Cat Creek in 9. Megan McIntosh in 10. Please be ready. Of course, a big thank you to Roger and Tam Boschhammer for being a wonderful part of this year's program, one of the naming rights sponsors here in our ladies competition. A big thank you to Roger and Tam from Sandon Glenoch Angus Stud, and of course their wonderful combined association with our other great Angus stud here as a naming rights sponsor of the ladies competition. A big thank you to Dulverton Angus and the principals there, Greg and Sally Chappell. Thank you very much, Greg and Sally. It's our absolute pleasure to have you here along for Willinga at Juandah Plains here in 2023. A score to hand for El Parker, 14-14 for cutout. Outside right now is Beck Hayes riding Shadak Audi. Oh, goodness me, we slid in the wrong side of the first. I tell you what, the little black ballies have got a little bit going on out there. We'll have a cutout score there for Beck of 20. 20 in the yard, 20 for cutout. 6 out, girls. 6 yard scores. And a beautiful pen of ballies. Of course, the winner of the ladies' draft will be taking home a beautiful handcrafted garland donated by Lee and Ben Trainer, a Ride Tough buckle, and $2,500 cash prize money. The ladies' cutout winner will be taking home an amazing set of spurs, specially designed by none other than Annie Whedon herself. And thank you to the Toowoomba Wholesale Horse Warehouse for providing the embroidered rug for the winner as well. A score to hand for Megan Spicer, 19 for cutout. Riding Tubby. Well done, Megan, and 19 for cutout. Shari Knutson is who we watch next. Here's a young lady that's no stranger to putting the big scores on the board. She's riding One Time Crimson at number 8 in the draw. She'll be followed by Cat Creek riding Dave in 9. Megan McIntosh will ride Goldie in 10. Hayley Condon riding Diego in 11. Georgia Edwards and Liberty Silver Rain. Please be ready. Currently watching outside on the course now, number 8 in the draw, Shari Knutson riding One Time Crimson. Oh, goodness me. Even one of the best can slide inside the first, and unfortunately, we'll get a cutout score there, only 21 for cutout. A new leader in the competition thus far. Next up is Cat Creek riding Dave at number 9. She'll be followed by Megan McIntosh in 10, Hayley Condon in 11, Georgia Edwards in 12, Bryony Puttycombe. You'll ride Destiny of Her Own in 13. Outside now, we're watching Cat Creek riding Dave, number 8 in the draw. Not a whole lot of joy there around number 1, neither for Cat Creek and Dave, as Megan McIntosh makes her way in, riding Carrigan's Goldie. Currently watching Megan McIntosh as she calls for outside and heads out through the gate. Pushes Goldie up and around. Another one of our black ballies. Slides up alongside on Goldie. Reading and rating and waiting and just about to pull the trigger, and there it goes. For Megan McIntosh, put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That number 10 out. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment, Megan. You'll be followed by number 11 in Hayley Condon riding Diego. Number 12 will be Georgia Edwards and Liberty Silver Rain. Bryony Puttacombe will ride Destiny of Her Own in 13. Sky Randazzo. Please be ready. Score there to hand for Megan McIntosh. 21 for cutout, 59 for horsework and 4 for the course. 21, 59 and 4 for a one-round total of 84 points and a new leader. 84 points for Megan and Carrigan's Goldie. Currently watching Hayley Condon about to make her way towards the face of the camp, and now she's outside on the course. Currently watching number 11 in the draw. She rides Diego. Slides around the correct side of number 2. Looks up, and once again we're waiting on these beautiful soft black ballies around the edge and through the latch we go. Hayley Condon and Diego will have a score to you very shortly. A score to hand, 16 for cutout, 57 for horsework and 4 for the course for 77 points. That was a 16, 57 and 4. For 77 points. Georgia Edwards is in camp riding Liberty Silver Rain. Should be followed by Bryony Puttacombe in 13. 14 will be Sky Randazzo. Carolyn Roberts in 15. Charlotte Ramsden in 16. And Cara Knutson, you'll ride Stratton Just a Girl in 17, I should say, 17. Currently watching Georgia Edwards riding Liberty Silver Rain. Not a whole lot of joy outside there, unfortunately, for Georgia. We'll get a score to hand for you in just a moment. Cutout score there for Georgia Edwards and Liberty Silver Rain. 22-22 for cutout. I believe we have a new leader in the yard at 22 for Georgia Edwards as Bryony Puttacombe comes in at number 13 riding Destiny of Her Own. Bryony will be followed by Sky in 14, Carolyn in 15, Charlotte in 16, Cara in 17, Laura Comiskey riding Bernara Spot On. You'll be ready in 18. Oh boy, they say you're only allowed to be close with horseshoes and hand grenades. Wonderfully good player, out of luck on that particular occasion. We're watching Bryony Puttacombe and Destiny of Her Own make her way back into the cutout yard, and they'll look for outside. Well, it really can happen to the best of the best. There you go. A cutout score there for Bryony Puddicombe and Destiny of Her Own. 16 for cutout as we move down to Sky Randazzo. Sky's riding Romeo's Child in 14. Next up in 15 will be Carolyn Roberts riding Miss Mouse. Destiny's Playgirl and Charlotte Ramsden will be in 16. Cara Knutson, you'll be riding Hideout Birdie in 17. Currently watching outside on the course is Sky Randazzo and Romeo's Child. We'll have a score to hand for you very soon. Thank you, Sky. 21 for cutout, 2-1 for the camp. As we move down to number 15 in the draw now, Carolyn Roberts riding Miss Mouse. Carolyn will be followed by Charlotte in 16, Cara in 17, Laura in 18, Lexi Payne. You'll ride Leyland Conceit in 19, and Julie McNaughton. You'll ride Lil Acre in 20. Currently watching number 15 in the cutout yard, Carolyn Roberts and Miss Mouse. Currently watching Carolyn Roberts riding Miss Mouse. Round number 2 and a check and a change. They'll look up for the gate. Hey, Juandah Plains, put your hands together when you see something you like. Carolyn Roberts will have a score on the board here for you in just a moment. $21 for cutout, 61 for horsework and 4 for the course. That's a 21, 61 and 4 for a one-round total of 86 and 86 points. I believe that will take Carolyn to the lead thus far. We're now looking at number 16 of 63. Charlotte Ramsden riding Destiny's Playgirl. Charlotte will be followed by Cara Knutson in 17 riding Hideout Birdie. Laura Comiskey in 18 riding Banera Spot On. Lexi Payne will ride Leyland Conceit in 19, and Julie McNaughton, you'll ride Little Acre in 20. Currently watching outside right now, Charlotte Ramsden. Doing plenty of work out there, way down there on the top side of number 2. Pushing, hunting, driving. Got an awful lot of north and south. We just need a little bit more west. Oh, our judge says thank you very much, Charlotte. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. Destiny's Playgirl and Charlotte Ramsden it was who we just watched. Okay, now the score has come through. $21 for cutout, 38 for horsework, and 2 for the course. 21, 38 and 2 for a one-round total of 61 for Charlotte and Destiny's Playgirl. Cara Knutson makes her way in riding Hideout Birdie. Hideout Birdie joins us at number 17 in the draw with Cara. They'll be followed by Laura Comiskey riding Banera Spot On in 18. 19 will be Lexi Payne riding Leland Conceit. Julie McNaughton will ride Little Acre in 20. Riley Turner riding Turner's Stud Reward in 21. Please be ready. Currently watching Cara Knutson, number 17 in the draw. Little bit of trouble there on number 1 as well. We'll have a cutout score to hand for you in just a moment. Thank you, Cara. Cutout score there for Cara of 21. Cutout score only 21. Number 18 we watch, Laura Comiskey riding Banera Spot On. Here's a young lady can put a round together on a tough one. Laura Comiskey. See what she can get done out here now on course. Number 18 in the draw. Slides up alongside a little black ballie now, trying to shape up for a gate. Laura Comiskey and Banera Spot On. Holding. Hunting around the top. And oh boy, they just slide around the back side of the top side of the gate, Peg. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment, Laura. Cutout score of 21. 58 for horsework and 3 for the course for an 82 points, 21, 58 and 3 for 82. Let's go down to Lexi Payne right now. I've got a different horse name. Currently watching Lexi Payne ride Conceit outside now on the course proper. Here's a young lady, makes it look as smooth as silk when she puts it together. They're number 19 in the draw. They'll be followed by Julie McNaughton in 20, Riley Turner in 21, Tamara Bate in 22, Amanda Hollis in 23, and Morgan Fandon. You'll ride Jazz in 24. Currently looking at Lexi Payne, number 19 in the draw, riding Leland Conceit. Around we go, slide up alongside another black-eyed black ballie, and we'll put one through a score on the board coming for Lexi Payne. $21 for cutout, I beg your pardon, Lexi Payne. $22 for cutout, $61 for horsework, and 4 for the course for a one-round total of 87 points, 87 for Lexi and Conceit. Let's go to Julie McNaughton, riding Lil Acre. Julie will be followed by Riley Turner, riding Turner's Stud Reward in 21. Tamara Bate will ride Rodell Trooper in 22. Amanda Hollis in 23 will ride Adios Florence. Morgan Fandon will ride Jazz in 24. 25 will be Justin Douglas riding Zamora. Currently watching Julie McNaughton riding Lil Acre. Lovely job around number 2. Waiting for Julie McNaughton. Slides up alongside her beast and slides it through the gate. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That was Julie McNaughton riding Lil Acre. We'll have a score to hand. 21 for cutout, 62 for horsework and 4 for the course. One round total of 87. 21, 62 and 4 for 87 for Julie McNaughton and Lil Acre. Riley Turner is who we're watching right now, riding Turner's Stud Reward, number 21 in the draw. Young lady goes around number 1, slips just nice and smooth as you like around the second. She checks and changes and shapes up for the gate and slides up alongside of another one and through they go. Lovely job, Riley Turner, pretty to watch. Riding Turner's Stud Reward. A score to hand, 20 for cutout, 63 for horsework and 4 for the course. Another 87, there's a 20, 63 and 4. There's 3 87s in a row. 20, 63 and 4. Tamara Bate is who we watch, riding Rodell Trooper and number 22 in the draw, number 22 of 63. Tamara's got plenty of work to do out there on the course right now, riding Rodell Trooper. She'll be followed by Amanda Hollis in 23, Morgan Farndon in 24, Justine Douglas 25, and Tia Beek. You'll ride Roni's Chick in 26. A score to hand for Tamara and Rodell Trooper. 21 for cutout, a 2 and 1. As we find Amanda Hollis riding Adios Florence. They'll join us at number 23 in the draw. Morgan in 24, Justine 25, Tia Beek 26, Jodie Cowley in 27, and Kathy Aquilina. We'll see you riding Durax Jewel in 28. Outside now, Amanda Hollis riding Adios Florence. Lovely job there, just through the bubble. Approaching number 2. Around the second she goes. It's Amanda Hollis who you're watching. Slides up alongside and puts another one through. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. That was number 23 in the draw. Amanda Hollis, 21 for cutout, 57 for horsework and 4 for the course. That's a 21, 57 and 4 for a one-round total of 82. Morgan Farndon up next. Currently watching number 24 on camp. Morgan will be followed by Justine Douglas and Zamora in 25. Tia Beeks, Roni's Chick in 26. Jodie Cowley, Smith Family Smooth Class in 27. Kathy Aquilina, you'll ride Durax Jewel in 28. Currently watching 24 in the draw. Thank you very much, Morgan. Morgan Farndon, we watch riding Jazz. At 24, we'll get a score to hand for you here in just a moment. $20 for cutout, 45 for horsework, and 3 for the course. That's a 20, 45, and 3 for a one-round total of 68 points for Morgan Farndon and Jazz. Justine Douglas is who we're going to watch right now, and 25. We followed by Tia in 26, Jody in 27, and Kathy, you'll ride Durax Duel in 28. All right, you open, cutout, run-off competitors. Here is your draw very quickly. I will do it a few times. First out will be Mark Buttsworth riding One Stylish Pepto. Second will be Luke Bennett riding Little Miss Hooray. Number 3 will be Hugh Miles riding Chick Acres. Number 4 will be Peter Black riding Child Play. Number 5 will be Mark Buttsworth again riding A Little Turbulence. Number 6 will be Kylie Graham's Metallic Moon. Troy Palmer will ride Hell's A-Comin' in 7, and Bridie Puttacombe will ride Destiny of Her Own in number 8. Mark Buttsworth will come back on Granny's Fox in number 9. Shari Knutson, you'll ride One Time Cribson in number 10. Joe Payne, you'll ride Cashmont Bling in number 11. And Kylie Graham, you'll ride One More Mellow in 12. There's the run-off order for our 23-point getters in the open cutout. I will get another chance to call them soon, as we're waiting on a score to come to hand for Justine Douglas, and it looks like this. It's a cutout score only, a cutout score of 22-0 for Justine and Zamora. Tia Beak is who we're watching right now. Tia's riding Roni's Chick at 26 in the draw. Currently watching Tia Beak riding Roni's Chick. She'll be followed by Jodie Cowley riding Smith Family Smooth Class. Kathy Aquilina will ride Durax Duel in 28. Sophie Collette, 29, riding Hugo. Well, our judge says thank you very much. Tia Beak will have a score on the board for you in just a moment. How's about a 23, 52 and 3, 23, 52 and 3 for a one-round total of 78. And a new cutout leader, I believe, with a 23 points for Tia Beak and Roni's Chick. They were 23, 52 and 3. A total score of 78 points. Jodie Cowley calls for outside now, riding Smith Family Smooth Class. Currently watching 27 outside. Jodie will be followed by Kathy in 28, Sophie in 29. Kylie Barnett will ride Spot the Duck in 30, and Alex Pope. Please be ready in 31. Okay, Jodie Cowley will have a score to hand for you, riding Smith Family Smooth Class. 19 for cutout, 57 for horsework, and 3 for a course. For the one-round total of 79, 19, 57 and 3. For a total score of 79 for Jodie and Smith Family Smooth Class. Kathy Aquilina is who we're watching right now, riding Durax Duel at number 28 of 63. Around number 2, we're watching Kathy Aquilina riding Durax Duel, number 28 in the draw. Got herself a black one to run straight and true. Around the top side of the gate we go. We'll get a score to hand for you in just a moment. Thank you, Kathy. $19.58 and 3, 19 for cutout, 58 for horsework and 3 for the course for a one-round total of 80 points. 80 points for Kathy Aquilina and Durax Jewel. Sophie Collette, number 29, is who we watch riding Hugo. You'll be followed by Kylie Barnett and Spot the Dark in number 30. Alex Pope will be riding, I believe, John Morenzi Augustus in 31. A score to hand for Kathy Aquilina. 19 for cutout, 58 for horsework, and 3 for the course. That's a 19, 58 and 3 for a one-round total of 80 points, 8-0. Sophie Collette, I should say, is where we're going now, riding Hugo in number 29. Kylie Barnett and Spot the Duck in 30. Alex Pope in 31. Kristen Pierce in 32. And Sarah Webster, you'll ride Botox in 33. Cutout score there for Sophie Collette, 20 points, 20 points for cutout. No further score. We'll go to Kylie Barnett. Kylie joins us at number 30 in the draw and is riding Spot the Dark. Currently watching Kylie Barnett here in the Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus Ladies Draft here as part of Willinga at Juandah Plains for 2023. Kylie Barnett we watch. Spot the Duck. We'll have a score for you in just a moment. That was number 30 in the draw. Next up is Alex Pope. I believe riding Jamarenzi Augustus. That's a word I've never said before in my life. Jamarenzi. Number 31. Score to hand for Kylie Barnett. 22 for cutout. 46 for horsework and 3 for the course. That's a 22, 46 and 3 for a one-round total of 71. 71 points. Looks like we're changing our cattle. 71 points for Kylie Barnett and Spot the Duck. We'll move down then to number 31 in the draw here in the Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus Ladies Draft here this afternoon. And we'll get underway with Alex Pope in 31. Okay, Alex will take a little time to settle her mob of cattle. Here's your open cutout runoff competitors once again. First out will be Mark Buttsworth riding One Stylish Pepto. Number 2 will be Luke Bennett riding Little Miss Hooray. Number 3 will be Hugh Miles riding Chick Acres. Number 4 will be Peter Black riding Child Play. Number 5 will be Mark Buttsworth riding A Little Turbulence. Number 6 will be Kylie Graham riding Metallic Moon. Troy Palmer in 7 riding Hell's A-Comin'. Bridie Puddicombe in 8 riding Destiny of Her Own. Mark Buttsworth and Granny's Fox will be in 9 and Shari Knutson in 10 with One Time Crimson. Joe Payne will be in 11 riding Cashmont Bling. Number 12 will be Kylie Graham riding One More Mellow. Alex Pope riding Augustus. A little bit of trouble there, unfortunately, for Alex and Augustus on the top side of number 2. They'll leave with a cutout score of 21, 2 and 1. We'll then go down to number 32 in the draw. We're, well, right on halfway, of course. Kristen Pearce riding Jet Set. Kristen will be followed by Sarah Webster riding Botox in 33, Kerry Turner and Hingis in 34. Jackie Knutson will ride Snip in 35 and Kerry Thompson's Memphis. Please be ready in 36. Oh, not quite all coming together out there for Kristen Pearce. A cutout score of 20, cutout score only of 2-0. We'll go to 33 in the draw. Jackie Knutson. Oh, I beg your pardon. Sarah Webster riding Botox. I beg your pardon, Jackie. We're Sarah Webster riding Botox in 33. Sarah will be followed by Kerry Turner in 34, riding Hingis 35. Will then be Jackie Knutson and Snip. Kerry Thompson and Memphis in 36. Jay Charlton and More Spoonful in 37. Please be ready. Currently watching number 33 in the draw, Sarah Webster riding Botox. For our cutout runoff competitors in the Open, there is 30 horses left to run here in the ladies. A score to hand for Sarah Webster, 22, 22 for cutout. 2-2. We go down to Kerry Turner now, riding Hingis. Kerry makes her way out onto the course right now, riding Hingis in number 34. Following Kerry will be Jackie Knutson and Snip. Kerry Thompson in 36 and Memphis. Jay Charlton will ride More Spoonful in 37. Emma Knight and Barnett's Stella. Please be ready in 38. Oh, looks like the clock got us there, unfortunately, for Kerry Turner as she was taking a second attempt at the second on Hingis. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment, Kerry. A 22 for cutout, 38 for horsework, and 2 for the course. That's a 22, 38 and 2 for a 62-point round. 62 points for Kerry and Hingis. Jackie Knutson riding Snip. Number 35 should be followed by 36 in Kerry Thompson, 37 Jay Charlton, 38 Emma Knight, Sally Govern in 39, Penny McIntosh in 40, 41 will be Alexandra Hindle riding Players Garter. Jackie Knutson, ladies and gentlemen, around the back and through we go. We'll have a score to hand for you just a moment. Jackie and Snip. $22 for cutout, 63 for horsework and 4 for the course. That's a 22, 63 and 4 for a grand total of 89 points and 89. And a new leader, 22, 63 and 4. Here's a young lady going to try and change the leadership board. Kerry Thompson. Riding Memphis. Of course, Kerry calls Mostly Hills home. We welcome her here to Juandah Plains this year and congratulate her on a wonderful event a couple of weeks ago at home. We're going to end up with a cutout score there only for Kerry and Memphis, 22 for cutout. As we move on now then to Jay Charlton. Riding More Spoonful, 37. Emma Knight, you'll be then in 38. Sally Gavin in 39. Penny McIntosh in 40. 41 will be Alexandra Hindle. 42, Fiona Palmer. Please be ready. Not a whole lot of joy there for a good combination, unfortunately, for Jay Charlton. Riding More Spoonful. Did lots and lots and lots of work for not much fruit. Emma Knight riding Barnett's Stella. Number 38 in the draw will be next. We'll have our backyard attendants clean up our yard. Then we'll look for Emma Knight riding Barnett Stella. Number 39 will be Sally Gavin riding Nibarina Rita Ora. Penny McIntosh then in 40 will ride Yinburren Cinderella. Alexandra Hindle will ride Players Garter in 41. And 42 will be Fiona Palmer riding none other than Hell's A-Comin'. Emma Knight makes her way outside on the course right now, riding Barnett's Stella. Here in the Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus Studs Ladies Draft during Willinga at Juandah Plains for 2023. Oh boy, another left and another right with no indicator. Our judge, Lindy Hicks, says, thank you very much, Emma. We've seen enough. Cutout score there for Emma and Barnett Stella, 20 for cutout 2-0. We move on now to Sally Gavin riding Nibarina Rita Ora. They're number 39 in the draw. They'll be followed by 40 and Penny McIntosh. 41 Alexandra Hindle. 42 will be Fiona Palmer. Sarah Barnes in 43. Jay Hall 44. Vicky Evans in 45. And 46 will be Tyler Palmer riding Blue Tunes. Making their way outside right now, Sally Gavin riding Nibarina Rita Ora. Following Sally, we'll see Penny McIntosh in 40. 41 will be Alexandra Hindle. Fiona Palmer in 42. Sally Barnes in 43. Jay Hall will ride Halls El Torrio in 44. Around the back and through we go. Another qualified round on the board for Sally Gavin and Nibarina Rita Ora. A score to hand, 16 for cutout, 59 for horsework and 4 for the course. For total score of 79. 16, 59 and 4 for 79 points. Penny McIntosh is up next, riding Yinbaran Cinderella. She'll be followed by Alexandra Hindle riding Players Gata. Oh, looks like we might have split number 2 there for Penny and Cinderella. They were number 40 in the draw. We have a cutout score there for Penny McIntosh and Yinborough and Cinderella 22. 22 for cutout. As we look for Alexandra Hindle riding Players Garter in 41. 42 will be Fiona Palmer riding Hell's a Comin'. 43 will be Sarah Barnes riding Willinga Park Nikita. Currently watching in camp, Alexandra Hindle riding Players Garter, number 41 in the draw. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get a score on the board for Alexandra Hindle and Players Garter. 15 for cutout, 56 for horsework, and 3 for the course. That's a 15, 56, and 3 for a total score of 74 points. Fiona Palmer is where we go to now. Number 42 in the draw, riding the one and only Hell's a Comin'. We followed by Sarah Barnes in 43, riding Willinga Park Nikita. Jay Hall in 44, riding Halls El Torrio, I should say. Vicky Evans in 45, riding Tellawall Classic Destiny. And Tyler Palmer, you'll be ready, riding Blue Tunes. There we have it. Thank you very much, Fiona Palmer and Hells Are Coming. They'll leave the arena with a cutout score only, a cutout score of 18, 1 and 8. As we go to 43 in the draw, Sarah Barnes riding Willinga Park Nikita. Jay Hall, you'll ride Hall's El Torrio in 44. Vicky Evans will ride Tellawall Classic Destiny in 45. Tyler Palmer will ride Blue Tunes in 46. And 47 will see Melissa Southern riding Canome Emery. Currently watching Sarah Barnes outside, riding Willinga Park Nikita at number 43 in the draw. Oh, a little bit of trouble there negotiating the end of the first for Sarah Barnes. We're going to score to hand for you in just a moment. Cutout score there for Sarah and Willinga Park Nikita. 20 points for cutout. We go down to Jay Hall riding Hall's El Torrio. Number 44 in the draw. Here's a combination that can smash all the big ones around. They can smash a big one around, a big round around with the best company in the country, Jay Hall, riding Hall's El Torrio. Jay slides up alongside a beast and punches it through the gate. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. Thank you, Jay. A score on the board at 21 for cutout, 62 for horsework, and 4 for the course. That's a 21, 62 and 4. A total score of 87 points for Jay Hall and Hall's El Torrio. Vicky Evans riding Tellawall Classic Destiny at 45 is who we're watching right now. They'll be followed by Tyler Palmer in 46 riding Blue Tunes, Melissa Southern riding Canome Emery in 47. Loretta Smith, you'll ride Wild Cow Guitar Man in 48. Amy Jamison CD in 49. And Colleen Smith, you'll ride All Cannons Charmed in 50. Currently watching 45 of 63. So for you, dozen open cutout runoff finalists. We're at 45 of 63. Here in the big ladies shootout, the Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus ladies shootout. Here at Juandah Plains for 2023. Of course, a big welcome and a big thank you to everybody out there in live stream land for joining our wonderful program throughout the course of the week. Oh, looks like I think time may have caught up with Vicky Evans and Tellawall Classic Destiny. Well, they scored a hand, 20 for cutout, 53 for horsework and 3 for the course. One round total is 76, 20, 53 and 3 for 7-6. Tyler Palmer riding Blue Tunes. Young lady been waiting patiently for her turn at 46 in the draw. Left and right, she says, and calls for the gate as Tyler Palmer riding Blue Tunes. Now makes her way out onto the course. Tyler Palmer riding around to close off a second peg. Check, change, wait, push, punch. Get up there, get up there, get up there and slide one through. There's Tyler Palmer for you, ladies and gentlemen. Put your hands together when you see something you like. She rode Blue Tunes here at Juandah Plains and we got to watch it at number 46 in the draw. They scored a hand for Tyler Palmer, 22 for cutout, 63 for horsework and 4 for the course. There's an 89 points, 22, 63 and 4. That puts Tyler in the joint lead. So leading the competition thus far is Jackie Knutson with an 89 riding Snip. And she's now been joined in the 89 club by Tyler Palmer riding Blue Tunes as we look to Melissa Southern now riding Canome Emery. Number 47 in the draw. Melissa will be followed by Loretta Smith riding Wild Cow Guitar Man in 48. Amy Jamison will ride CD in 49. Colleen Smith will ride All Cannons Charmed in 50. Ali Graham will ride Metallic Moon in 51. And Sarah Cookson, you'll ride Paradise in 52. Melissa Southern, we're watching. Oh, looks like the clock ran us down. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. Thank you, Melissa. There it is, a 22 for cutout, 42 for horsework and 2 for the course. 22, 42 and 2 for a 66 for Melissa Southern and Emery. Next up's 48, Loretta Smith riding Wild Cow Guitar Man. Loretta Smith riding Wild Cow Guitar Man. They scored a hand for Loretta and a cutout score. Cutout score only at 20 points. 2-0 for Loretta Smith. Wild Cow Guitar Man. Amy Jamison is where we go. We're number 49 of 63. Amy's riding CD. He'll be followed by Colleen Smith riding All Cannons Charmed. Ali Graham's Metallic Moon in 51. Sarah Cookson and Paradise in 52. Linda Knight, you'll ride Knight's Indy in 53. And Hannah Blockland, you'll ride Equalizer. Glamour Lee Equalizer in 54. CD putting a fair bit of work together up the front there for Amy Jamison. At number 49 in the draw, we watch them outside now on the course. Okay, a cutout score there for Amy and CD. Cutout score of 22, 2 and 2. As we move on now to number 50 of 63, Colleen Smith riding All Cannons Charmed. Okay, our number 23's runoff. Once again, you should all be here. First out will be Mark Buttsworth riding One Stylish Pepto. Luke Bennett in 2 riding Little Miss Honey. Hugh Miles and Chick Acres in number 3. Peter Black's Child Play in 4. Mark Buttsworth will ride A Little Turbulence in 5. Kylie Graham and Metallic Moon in 6. Troy Palmer's Hells Are Coming in number 7. Bridie Puddicombe will ride Destiny of Her Own in number 8. And Mark Buttsworth will ride Granny's Fox in 9. Number 10 will be Shari Knutson riding One Time Crimson. And Joe Payne will join us at 11 riding Cashmont Bling. Number 12 will be Kylie Graham riding One More Mellow. Outside we go for Colleen Smith riding All Cannons Charmed. They're number 50 in the draw for our ladies competition here this afternoon. Young lady calls Tansy in the South Burnett home. South Burnett, I should say. And joins us at number 50 in the draw. Hey, thank you very much, Colleen. You slide one through the gate. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. Colleen Smith, I believe, riding All Cannons Charmed. Colleen, you'll tell me if I'm wrong. Hey, and another cutout of 23, a 23, 56 and 3. One round total of 82 points, 23, 56 and 3 for Colleen Smith. As we go to Ali Graham, a young lady calls Taroom home. She's riding Metallic Moon. Ali Graham joins us at number 51 in the draw of 63. And she'll be followed by Sarah Cookson and Paradise in 52. Did lots of work inside, did Ali Graham riding Metallic Moon. Outside now on the course. Oh, Ali's going to leave us with a cutout score of 21. Did an awful lot of work inside. 21 for cutout, riding Metallic Moon and Ali Graham. Okay, Sarah Cookson rides Paradise next in 52. Linda Knight will ride Knights Indy in 53. Hannah Blockland will ride Glamely Equalizer in 54. Sky Sylvester will ride Moxie's Storm in 55. And Susan Dynastis, you'll ride Duckin' Down in 56. Currently watching number 52 in the draw. Currently watching Sarah Cookson riding Paradise. Help her along, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, around the back and through we go. Well done, Sarah Cookson. I tell you what, you got yourself a wonderful cheer squad here at Juandah Plains for 23. We got a score on the board. Well, Sarah Cookson, how's about a 21 for cutout? 65 for horsework and 4 for the course, and a new leader with a 90-point round. 90 points for Sarah Cookson and Paradise, 21, 65 and 4. Linda Knight riding Knights Indias, who we watch at 53. Watch your gate attendance. A score to hand for Linda Knight, 21. A cutout score only, 21. 21 points for cutout. As we move down to Hannah Blockland riding Glamoury Equaliser, number 54 of 63. Sky Sylvester will ride Moxie Storm in 55. Susan Dynastis will ride Duck and Down in 56. Erica Hanrahan will ride Hooray's Alley Cat in 57, and Rebecca Buttsworth will ride Granny's Fox in 58. Okay, currently watching Hannah Blockland around the first peg. She's riding Glamoury Equaliser. Hannah and Equaliser shaping up for the gates. You've got a little bit of work to do. Slides on around. Come on, Juandah Plains. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, when you see something you like. There's a young lady put another qualified score on the board. 21 for cutout, 59 for horsework, and 4 for the course for 84 points for Hannah Blockland. 21, 59, and 4 for 84 points. Riding Equaliser. Glamoury Equaliser. Sky Sylvester joins us now at 55. Sky's riding Moxie Storm. She'll be followed by Susan Dynastis in 56, riding Duck and Down. Erica Hanrahan will ride Hooray's Alley Cat in 57, and Rebecca Buttsworth will ride Granny's Fox in 58. Currently outside now, we're watching Sky Sylvester riding Moxie's Storm. Round number 1. Hey, around the back and through we go. Make a little bit of noise, ladies and gentlemen. There was Moxie Storm, ridden by Sky Sylvester. Pretty to watch, Sky. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. And there it is, a 21 for cutout, 62 for horsework, and 4 for the course for a grand total of 87 points, 21, 62, and 4. Moving right along now is Susan Dynastis riding Duck and Down. I believe Susan calls the Yarraman district home, somewhere in there, and joins us at number 56 in the draw. Outside she is now on Duck and Down. Makes her way around the first, setting up and shaping up the number 2 peg. Gets to where she's closing that one off and checks and changes on Duck and Down and slides up alongside another black bally and rolls one through. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. That was Susan Dynastis riding Duck and Down. A score to hand. 21 for cutout, 64 for horsework, and 4 for the course. 89. Good enough to share second place thus far. 21, 64 and 4 for 89 points for Susan and Duck and Down. Erica Hanrahan makes her way in, number 57 in the draw. You open cutout runoff competitors. We have 7 horses left, including Erica Hanrahan's Hooray's Alley Cat right now at number 57. So there's 6 after this one. Of course, the first 5 out in our open cutout runoff. Oh, well, hang on. We might need to have ourselves a little runoff here in the ladies cutout yet, because we have at least 2 on 23. Unless we find a 24. So open runoff competitors, I'm going to have to keep you tuned into that. Currently watching number 57 in the draw, Erica Hanrahan riding Hooray's Alley Cat. Slides up through a very familiar path here throughout the course of the week. And through the gate we go for Erica. We'll get a score for you in just a moment. 22 for the cutout, 61 for horsework, and 4 for the course. That's a 22, 61 and 4 for a round total of 87 points. Okay, Rebecca Buttsworth, we're going to watch now in camp, right at number 58 in the draw, riding Granny's Fox. Rebecca will be followed by Hannah Murray and Bailey's Hooligan in 59. Karen Yates in 60 will ride Chisholm's Red River. Rose Picton will ride Indigo in 61. Jacinta Brennan, you'll ride Bar None City Man in 62. Kylie Graham and One More Mellow. Please be ready. Boy, oh boy, Rebecca Buttsworth is riding a real one in Granny's Fox. This particular horse is also involved in the open cutout runoff. Rebecca Buttsworth, we currently watch. Young lady calls Kingaroy home and joins us at number 58 in the draw. Come on, Juandah, and put your hands together. Rebecca Buttsworth puts another one through the gate. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment. Cutout score of 21. 60 for horsework and 4 for the course. A 21, 60 and 4 for 85 points for Rebecca Buttsworth. And Granny's Fox. Hannah Murray, you're up. Riding Bailey's Hooligan in 59. Hannah will be followed by Karen Yates in 60, Rose Picton in 61, Jacinta Brennan in 62, and Kylie Graham in 63. Currently watching Hannah Murray riding Bailey's Hooligan. Around number 2. Looks up and shapes up for the gate pegs. Currently watching number 59 in the draw. Oh, a little bit of left and right and a little bit of clock might have even caught us up, I believe, for Hannah Murray and Bailey's Hooligan. A 17 for cutout, 57 for horsework, and 3 for the course for a round total of 77 points. 17, 57, and 3 for 77. Karen Yates, you're up riding Chisholm's Red River right now at 60 in the draw. You'll be followed by Rose Picton and Indigo in 61. Jacinta Brennan will ride Bar None City Man in 62. And Kylie Graham, you'll ride One More Mellow in 63. So, Tia Beek and Colleen Smith, thus far, you two ladies are sharing a 23 for cutout. There is still 4 runs to go, including this one in camp right now. Colleen Smith and Tia Beek are both sitting on 23 yards. Ladies, we may have to run that off. Hannah Murray, we're watching, riding... Karen Yates riding Chisholm's Red River. Karen Yates. Karen Yates, a score for you and Chisholm's Red River, a cutout score only, 21 for cutout for Karen Yates and Chisholm's Red River. Let's go to 61 of 63. Rose Picton's going to ride Indigo. Jacinta Brennan in 62. Kylie Graham in 63. A little bit of trouble there, unfortunately, for Rose Picton riding Indigo. She'll leave the cutout yard with a no score. Next up, Jacinta Brennan riding Bar None City Man. Second last out, Tia and Colleen. Please be aware that there's only 2 more runs left until you pair of ladies may have to run the cutout off. We will be running the ladies' cutout off if we need to immediately at the completion of Kylie Graham's run. If we need to do it. Jacinta Brennan and Kylie Graham are going to try and change that. Okay, and then the first 5 out in the open run-off. Mark Buttsworth will ride One Stylish Pepto. Luke Bennett will ride Little Miss Hooray in number 2. Hugh Miles and Chick Akers in number 3. Peter Black and Child Play in 4. Mark Buttsworth, you'll see us again at number 5, riding A Little Turbulence. Jacinta Brennan, who we're watching, riding Bar None City Man. Jacinta Brennan doing lots and lots and lots of miles on Bar None City Man at number 62. Our judge Lindy Hicks says, thank you very much, Jacinta, but we've seen enough. We're going to get a score to hand for you, young lady. 22 for cutout, 35 for horsework, and 2 for the course for a round total of 59. That's a 22, 35, and 2 for 59 points. And our final horse and rider out will be One More Mellow and Kylie Graham, Tia Beek and Colleen Smith. I do not know the order of your runoff yet, but you two ladies may be needed. If there's not a larger cutout yard than 23 presented to us in the rest of the first round of the draft, of which we're watching. Currently watching our final lady competitor out, Kylie Graham riding One More Mellow here in the Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus stud. Ladies shootout for Willinga at Juandah Plains for 2023. We'll have a score to hand for you in just a moment, Kylie Graham. Kylie Graham has scored a hand 22 for cutout, 59 for horsework, and 4 for the course. 22, 59, and 4 for a round total of 85 points for Kylie Graham and One More Mellow. Okay, the draw has been done for our cutout runoff. Colleen Smith, you're out first. Tia Beek, you're out second. Okay, Colleen Smith. 22-22 for cutout for Colleen Smith as Tia Beek makes her way in. Trying to run the cutout off and be the inaugural ladies cutout champion in the big Sandon Glenoch Angus and Dulverton Angus stud ladies shootout at Willinga for Juandah Plains in 2023. Yep. All right, and a score there for Tia Beek, ladies and gentlemen, 23-23 for Tia Beek. She is our cutout winner here in the wonderful ladies competition. Those two ladies were vying for a magnificent pair of beautiful ladies spurs, specially designed by Annie Whedon herself. So congratulations to Tia Beek thus far. Okay, now we need our open judges back if we could, please.